SB Sports.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to SB Sports.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in.
Heck yeah, I'm Hernandez.
And I'm JB.
JB, what are we having today for a drink of the day?
Well, we always got to include Josh in our episodes, so we're just going to continue to drink some Josh Prosecco on today's show. So, drink of the show, Josh Prosecco. Ooh, very clean, crisp, sparkling wine.
That's pretty good. Josh, don't ever steer us wrong.
It's delicious. It really is. It's so good.
Man,
Don't ever steer us wrong, yo.
it's like we have a refrigerator full of Josh.
Don't call me out.
Ooh, he does.
I clear off a shelf for my Josh.
We go through it.
At this point, we really need to consider some type of deal.
Josh, where you at? Hit us up.
I will give you my number personally, my email, whatever you need, Josh. Just let me know.
His address.
Speaking of something cool though, so something that happened with Hernandez today. She met Houston legend Case Keenum at the airport today.
Case Keenum, man.
Tell me about your interaction with Case Keenum today.
Dumb, right? So in my head, I'm like, I'm like, there's Case Keenum, right? So I do my thing. We get done doing our paperwork and everything, and I'm just like, hey, this is one football player, Case Keenum. This guy, his name was Casey. He was like, yeah, I go by Case. But my name's Casey. And I was like, you mean to be telling me there's a whole football quarterback standing in front of me right now? And I kind of just lost my mind. I turned into like the little giggly girl, and I was like, yo. He was here, y'all. Case Keenum.
Ain't no football here, and yeah. Anyway. So let's go ahead and hop into the show. So we're going to kick off the show with something a little controversial, and it is going to be Napheesa Collier's exit interview. Go ahead and roll the clip for us, Nandez.
The real threat to our league isn't money, it isn't ratings, or even missed calls, or even physical play. It's the lack of accountability from the league office. The league has a buzzword that they've rolled out as talking points for the CBA as to why they can't pay the players what we're worth. That word is sustainability. But what's truly unsustainable is keeping a good product on the floor while allowing officials to lose control of games. Fans see it every night. Coaches, both winning and losing, point it out every night in pregame and postgame media. Yet leadership just issues fines and looks the other way. At Unrivaled this past February, I sat across from Kathy and asked how she planned to address the officiating issues in our league. Her response was, well, only the losers complain about the refs. I also asked how she planned to fix the fact that players like Caitlin, Angel, and Paige, who are clearly driving massive revenue for the league, are making so little for their first 4 years. Her response was, Caitlin should be grateful she makes $16 million off the court, because without the platform that the WNBA gives her, she wouldn't make anything. And in that same conversation, she told me players should be on their knees thanking their lucky stars for the media rights deal that I got them. That's a mentality driving our league from the top. We go to battle every day to protect a shield that doesn't value us. This year alone, I've gotten calls, texts, and well wishes from so many players across the league. Those moments remind me that sometimes there are things bigger than the results than this game we play. But do you know who I haven't heard from? Kathy. Not one call, not one text. Instead, the only outreach has come from her number 2 telling my agent that she doesn't believe physical play is contributing to injuries.
And Kathy's response to Napheesa Collier's exit interview. I have the utmost respect for Napheesa Collier and for all the players in the WNBA. Together, we have all worked tirelessly to transform the league. My focus remains to ensure a bright future for the players in the WNBA, including collaborating on how we continue to elevate the game. I am disheartened by how Napheesa characterized our conversations and league leadership. But even when our perspectives differ, my commitment to the players and to the work will not waver. All right, Nenez. So, well, what do you think about the controversy that's going on right now, especially with the collective bargaining agreement that's ending at the end of October? And I'm hearing that the players in league leadership, they're not on the same page. What do you think? What do you think's going to happen?
Well, I want to talk about the interview. So there couldn't have been a better person to give these statements. This couldn't have been a better player, a better woman. She's got some respect from all of the other players in this league, and she took that stand and said what needed to be said. And for Kathy to be like she took her conversations, out of characteristics, whatever. And no, baby, she had receipts on what you said, talking about Caitlin Clark. Who she better be happy, about the WNBA if it was for, a lot of these players were making money in NIL before the WNBA. They don't need this chump change that they're getting paid in the WNBA. They're not even $1 million, not even $500,000.
People knew who Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and Paige Beckers was before they hit the WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the last thing I want to hear. And something I want to point out too is, Kathy, you would be nothing without the WNBA and the players that are playing in this league.
Who cares about the commissioners though? Like nobody cares about Kathy. You're nobody. Yeah, okay. It's like nobody cares about, what's his name?
So I actually heard that Stephen A. Said something. He said, Kathy, you should resign.
And for one time in my life, I agree with Stephen A. Holy moly, that's what he said.
He even invited her on the show to explain herself.
I was waiting for something totally else, for him to say something way out of pocket. Nope. I'm not Stephen A. I don't see her being here next year.
So let's go back to the interview though. Some specific statements that Collier said. It's the lack of accountability in the league. What is unsustainable is keeping a good product on the floor while allowing officials to lose control of the game. She asked Kathy, how is Kathy going to address the officiating in the league? To Kathy's response, only losers complain about officiating.
She said losers cry about the refs.
Are you kidding me, y'all? We have players getting injured. A laundry list of the Indiana Fever players.
Yeah.
It is outrageous. They have over. Do they have double digit players?
Not at all. I think they had like an 8-9 man roster.
They had a lot of. They kept bringing in more players. Did they not? They had a long list of injured players.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But there's more than just that. I mean, we have players playing with black eyes. We have players getting injured mid-game. I mean, this is just crazy.
And this is like I said. It's not the first time anybody has brought it up. And Kathy I feel like she just totally. She says she has the respect of Napheesa Collier. I just think that
now she respects any of the players.
Nah, but I think now that she got called out because you was talking all that shit.
She needs to resign.
Mm-mm.
And then specifically, when Kathy says players should be on their knees thanking me for the media rights deal that she got them.
That's a real man thing to say.
Well, not only that, I mean, we can't debate how good of a businesswoman she is, but she doesn't have the leadership qualities that the WNBA needs. It looks like Kathy's was able to nail an 11-year, $2.2 billion media rights deal, and she secured 180% over year surge in average franchise value. Total revenue is reported to project to hit $1 billion this year.
Right, but that's not because of Kathy herself. That's because of the players.
Exactly. That's the product of the court.
Nobody's watching Kathy. Nobody wants to see
off.
Kathy. Nobody cares about Kathy.
I mean, we have an amazing finals ahead of us. Like the WNBA is taking off, y'all. We have Asia Wilson in the league. Mm-hmm. Napheesa Collier in the league. Exactly. We need better leadership in front office. Just a disrespectful response, a weak response to Napheesa Collier statement. Just a weak response. Mm. I mean, in other leagues, have we seen a player give a written statement about how poor a commissioner has treated players.
You know Jerry Jones, right?
Okay,
I mean, that's just one.
that's
That's gonna be the main one.
but like a big time player though.
What do you mean? He had Des Bryant talk shit. He had every big player that kind of, has Deion Sanders. So, I mean, whatever Jerry's doing, as an old Cowboy fan, I hated it. I feel like he didn't treat his players good enough either. You know what I'm saying? And so it's
But I'm saying, did he speak out against the commissioner though? Like and say, "Oh, you're a terrible leader. Oh, you
No.
don't know what the hell you're doing."
No, just their own leadership.
That's not what I'm saying. Though.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about a specific player, not only a specific player, but a player of Collier's prestige. Call out a commissioner like that.
And then too, not a lot of players have the full league's respect like Collier does. I mean, she's a
That's a
player.
good point, too.
She's a player for the player. Like she is.
Great point.
And then she even made a good point. I mean, she's bringing up Caitlin Clark, she's bringing up Angel Reese, and she's bringing up Paige Beckers.
Right.
Like, there's no division in those three because there's no competition. Everybody should be working together as a whole organization.
We can all agree, though. I said this just a little bit ago. Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and Paige Becker were making NIL deals out the ass before they got to the WNBA.
Oh yeah, and now they're not making shit.
And now Paige Beckers is making 78,000 over 4 years.
78,000 over 4 years. That is crazy. She's making millions in college. She'll go to the Unrivaled League and make 250,000
in 1 year, right? 1 season.
1 season.
I mean, some WNBA players are touching that, but definitely not as like rookies and bringing in as much viewership as the young bucks are bringing in.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They deserve to be paid for what they're bringing in. I mean, it's really that simple. Have you seen Angel Reese's fan base? Do you see how many followers she has on Twitter, on X, whatever you want to call it, on Instagram, whatever you want to call it, whatever social media?
She was sold out too.
Her shoes are sold out.
Yeah. So, I mean, and then you see Dallas Wings. Nobody really cared about the Dallas Wings before Paige showed up. Then Dallas is selling out their arena.
So not to bring up Dallas, but they did just fire their coach, Mr. Man Bun himself.
And went out of there. That was great timing.
What would you say if the Dallas Wings interviewed Sandy?
Call her up right now, Dallas. That is the one you want, and that is the leadership.
Imagine Sandy coaching Paige.
Come on, that's wrong.
Is Enrique going to be there next year?
I haven't seen any change in what's going on, or I don't know. So we'll touch back on that later.
They need some digs.
Yeah.
Some digs. But yeah, anyways, Kathy, out of pocket, you need to resign, and that's just the last
out of there.
We need new leadership. I mean, the coaches are saying it, the players are saying it. It's time.
She won't come back next year, I don't think. There's no way.
Let's move on. All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and jump into our next segment where we're going to be recapping game 1 through 5 of the Las Vegas Aces versus the Indiana Fever. What do you think about game 1 of the series, Neandez?
I was not expecting that to happen. For the Fever to come in and play
on defense.
I mean, honestly, not even Fever, but Kelsey motherfucking Mitchell.
4 points. 12 and 23 shooting 4 threes.
She was literally carrying the team. Throughout this whole playoff series, she has really shown what kind of player she is.
Absolutely. I mean, on the other side, though, Asia did not play a great game. She did have 16 points, 13 rebounds, double-double, 4 blocks. I mean, she's going to be her normal self on defense regardless of how she's shooting. But 6 for 22, just not going to get it done. Not in a playoff game against a very well-coached and players who just want to win. I mean, I have to give it up for Odyssey Sims. Where did you come from, girl?
Oh, yeah, she's really stepped up this playoff series. We can't say it enough.
She needs to get paid. Whatever her contract is, they need to double that shit.
Start her next year.
My lord.
Man.
You are a baller, Odyssey Sims. You need to go find a starting role somewhere. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. She can fucking hoop.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's dumb.
He really steps up when they need it, too.
Goodness. But, I mean, yeah, Kelsey Mitchell, she dominated. Asia didn't play great. Chelsea Gray shot 27% as well from the field, 6 for 22 as well. They
They
did not shoot very well.
they announced Asia's MVP
They
award,
did, yeah, that's right.
and then she had
She flopped.
not
That's
too,
my girl though. I'm supposed to Asia.
yeah, she didn't do
She's
too
my
good,
favorite player.
man.
She flopped though. She flopped it.
Yeah. But yeah, Jackie Young.
That's
Jackie
why
Young
it's a
played
series.
real good.
That's why it's a series. Let's move on to game 2, where the Aces came back, played like they should have. Asia dropped 25 points, 9 rebounds, 5 steals. Good lord. Shot 10 for 18, hit a 3. She just balled out.
Yeah.
No more Asia.
She said, no, I really didn't play too good in game 1. I'm going to show you who I really am.
But do you know who led the Indiana Fever in scoring? Again, Odyssey Sims, man.
Yep.
18.7 assists, 7 dimes. Good lord.
Yeah, she was doing it all.
She was ball.
Indiana Fever, man, I can't give them my respect enough from what I've seen this playoff round.
Oh, lord.
Especially, oh man, when we talk about game 5, like, oh my God, it just shows how much heart this team has.
They had so much heart. Injury after injury after injury after injury after, and the laundry list of injuries on the team.
Yeah.
And I saw a video earlier today. They was like, man, Indiana Fever like roaches, man. They just go away. They just go away.
And that's what it was. Holy moly. I just couldn't believe how that game ended last night. But we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah. Well, in game 2, Aces did what they needed to. I mean, I wouldn't expect the Fever to come out and take a 2-0 jump on, the Aces. I'm surprised they won as many as they did, considering their roster. But Asia balled out. Jackie Young played okay. Melissa Smith played the best game of the series, and they just took it home. Jewel Lloyd had 10 points, 4 rebounds, did her thing, hit 2 threes. And the Aces took it home, 90-68. But let's move on to game 3 in Indiana. What do you think about game 3?
I mean, still another close game. It was a different, person stepping up for the Aces. Jackie Young. I mean, she's there usually, and she really does a good job. But she
does
really went off this game. Yeah, she took control of the team. She couldn't miss. 3 for 3 or 6 for 6 at the free throw line. She had about a 3, and then she was 64% shooting. Man, she had a good night.
I saw a video the other day. I think I was watching Rachel Demita, if anyone's familiar with her. She's very popular in the WNBA and the NBA status in the world. She was doing her little podcast, and she was saying, she was like, in the Aces, they're just the Wilson show. That's it. They're just the Wilson show.
Dang.
Well, game 3, Jackie Young balled out.
Yeah.
Jackie Young's the reason why they won this game. 25 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. She shot 9 for 14 and hit a 3.
I mean, everybody else, including Wilson, had a good game. You have 5, 6 different players in double digits for that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's more than just Asia on this team. I mean, if I'm Las Vegas though, I have the best player to ever play the WNBA. Why would I not post her up and give her as many touches as I could and make people think it's the Asia show? Because I mean, at the end of the day, this is Asia's team. It is the Asia show. So in a sense, that is a correct statement. But there are other great players on the Aces.
Oh yeah, there are. You got Chelsea Gray. You have, Napheesa Smith, man. She got traded this year over to the Aces, and she's played pretty good games when it came down to the wire. Dana Evans coming off the bench.
Jewel Lloyd off the bench. Jewel Lloyd is she's an all-star. She was an all-star. But isn't she on the women's team too? The
USA, yeah. And then she had a championship in Seattle.
Yeah. So there's definitely talent on the Aces besides Asia Wilson. And they showed it in game 3. They took the win 84-72 in Indiana. Tough outing. Mitchell played well, 21 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. Didn't shoot too great though, 30%, 8 for 26. But when they're struggling though, she just has to shoot them because there's no one else that I really want throwing up the rock than her, other than her, especially from 3. Like I just want Kelsey. But if it comes down to it, give me a Aaliyah Boston screen and have Kelsey come off of it. And Kelsey, if you want to take it to the cup, take it to the cup. If you want to shoot a mid range, shoot that. And if you want to step back and shoot a 3, do that as well. You got the green light for me.
For this one, you had Lacey Hull. So if you watch her, she gets a lot of rebounds. If she's quick down there, she'll go straight into the paint, try to get in there and disrupt the rebounds. 8 of those were defensive rebounds.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was boxing out.
And Alexi Hall's not as consistent. She did have a 16-point game. She was about 50% from the 3-point line. But we talk about so good the first 2 games about Odyssey Sims, and Sims only puts up 2 points this game.
She's not going to do it every game.
Yeah.
But the thing is, this was the only game where she slacked.
True.
Every other game in this series, she was hooping. She
Yeah.
was a baller. She knows what she's doing. She should have got her shot earlier. Why
Right.
is it taking a playoff series where we have a 10 injured Indiana Fever team for Odyssey Sims to fall out? We should have known she was doing. She was a hooper.
Right. He just never give her the chance.
But I feel like she ain't got her chance.
Come on. She really showed it. She really showed it this series.
Well, Aces took the win 84-72 in game 3, led the series 2-1. And then we hop into game 4 where
Come on, man.
I'm back to that Roaches statement, man.
Dude, Aces
Indiana Fever team don't go away.
You're supposed to close it out this game, Aces. Come on. You let them stick around and Asia has a great game, but it's not enough.
Not enough.
Not enough for everybody on the Fever team to show up. Like, jeez.
And it's not like the Aces played bad either. They didn't play good enough on defense, but they didn't play bad. I mean, Wilson had 31 points, 9 rebounds. She don't do that. 3 blocks. We all know that's going to happen. Jackie Young played her normal self, 18 points, 9 assists. Chelsea Gray played great as well. 12 points and 9 assists for Chelsea Gray. You think you're going to win that game. You do.
3 for 7 from the 3-point line.
She hit 3 threes. I think I'm going to win that game if Chelsea Gray is playing like this.
This was the game, though, that anytime Leah Boston got the ball down below, there was a foul.
Elbows. She throw elbows, man.
But they were calling a foul against her every time. So
they don't call a foul when she throwing elbows,
she went to the free throw line 13 times this game. 13 times compared to Asia. 6.
Asia said that. Boston said that Asia had a special whistle.
Well, it worked for you game 4.
Yeah. 13 free throw attempts. 24 points from Boston. 14 rebounds was damn. He was cleaning them boards.
And she did that. Oh my God, yeah, that was crazy.
But yeah, Odyssey Sims with an 18-point game. And I know Mitchell dropped 25 points, but in my opinion, Odyssey Sims was the reason why Indiana won 2 games in this series. Yeah. She was hooping. Mm-hmm. But that makes me think, and not to jump too far ahead, because we all know I am a Caitlin Clark fan, but I can't wait to see a healthy Caitlin Clark on this team.
Now that she can see what her teammates can do,
oh my God,
and they all shoot well. Come on now.
It may be too early.
Maybe the women Golden State Warriors.
It really may be too early for me to say this, and I need to see it on the court, but I don't know if anyone's going to be able to stop that team when they're fully healthy. A healthy Mitchell and Caitlin Clark, Odyssey Sims, Aaliyah Boston. Girl, you better put some baby powder on them elbows, man. It's hot. They're too sharp. They're hurting people.
We shall see.
They're hurting people. Stop blowing so many elbows, Aaliyah. Please.
Make her wear elbow pads.
Fever take the win 90-83.
Yeah.
Extend the series out. Going back to Las Vegas for game 5. Where this was the Asia show. Game 5. And Jackie Young show. My Lord, Jackie Young. Are we witnessing Jackie Young's prime right now? Is she priming right now?
Could be. That'd be nice.
32 points for Jackie Young, 10 assists, 4 rebounds, 50% shooting, hit 4 threes. On top of that, Asia Wilson, my God, girl, 35 points, 4 blocks, 4 steals.
4 blocks, 4 steals. I told you. I almost said 5, boy.
You did. You say 5 last episode. I was like, God damn.
Oh man, she didn't block Aaliyah Boston as much as I wanted her though.
But my goodness, Odyssey Sims, I can't speak enough about you, girl. So, where did you come from? 27 points, 6 assists in this game.
So game 5, right? It's been close the whole game. Kelsey Mitchell goes out in the 3rd quarter.
She does.
At that point, I'm like, oh,
yeah,
they're toast.
It's done. Like I'm gonna go to sleep.
There's no way this game is gonna go into overtime.
No way.
And like you said, Odyssey Sam goes for 27. It was, like I said, I can't speak enough about the resilience, the heart, this team really came out with everything that they had. It's like they gave everything their all, their last, breath on the court,
every
man.
tear, every ounce of blood that they could give to the game of basketball.
So much
This
respect for this
Indiana
team.
Fever team, they did it. They gave everything that they could. They went as far as they could. Let's not forget that they won the Commissioner's Cup this year without Caitlin Clark as well.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So they were in tough games
Yep.
from the start of the season. No wonder they've gotten this far. No wonder they're so resilient.
Oh,
They've
yeah.
been battle tested after injury battle tested.
And they're
Resilient,
here.
so
Almost made it to the
resilient.
finals. Like I can't speak enough about them. Like
Just would not go away. Even in this game 5, would not go away. Even in overtime, man, it took until the last minute and a half of overtime until we finally realized that the Aces were going to win this game.
And this one too, Petty, somebody else off the bench, man. She was a
Point.
big part of this comeback.
Hit 3 threes. She played a great first quarter. She was the reason why there wasn't a huge deficit in the first quarter for the Fever.
But all in all, great game. If you guys tuned into Game 5, I hope you guys were just as entertained as we were.
Oh yeah, exactly. I hope y'all liked it. I hope y'all were entertained. I know everyone that I encountered before this game, I was like, hey, tune in. This is going to be a great showing.
Could not believe we were going into overtime. And then, Boston's fouled out. They don't have no Mitchell.
She was in foul trouble most of the game, and she still put up some numbers.
By the way, both of our parlays did not hit.
Because
I was one
shocked with how well Boston. She was grabbing 11 first half rebounds. I'm like, when does that happen before?
She went over 1 for me for the PRA for Boston.
She went for like 1.5 for me.
We were 1 short of Lexi Hall with a 3. I mean, she shot 5 threes, didn't make none of them, like we said.
I told you, girl. It don't matter where they go.
We need a little more.
It don't matter where they go. It's funny though, because I was looking on Prize Picks before you made that pick.
They had moved it up to 6.
And they moved it up to they moved it 5.5.
I thought at some point it was 6.
And
I was like,
oh,
it was a 6.
She only hit 5. They knew she was going to only shoot 5. And
I spades is dirty bastards.
Yeah, you got some hoes.
You're our parlay, boy.
I was looking forward to that 200, man.
Couldn't even run me 125.
I had to play Marvin's Room after that, man. I was so sad.
I was real upset.
I was really sad, man. I was like, I'm finna hit 2 in a row, y'all. I'm finna green beat out. But yeah. Anyways, y'all, Vegas, they took the win. Like we said, they were. I mean, it took the whole game. It took overtime. It took until a minute and a half left because Indiana Fever, man, mighty Indiana Fever. They played their hearts out, and much respect to them. They deserve all the credit in the world. And we can't wait for Caitlin Clark to get healthy so we can see this team fight with a healthy Caitlin Clark. They won't be stopped. They won't be stopped. If this team plays like this next year with healthy Caitlin Clark, I'm calling it right now. They will win the championship. I'm calling that right now.
All right.
This resilience that they have, add healthy Caitlin Clark to that.
Mark it down. October 1, 2025. James is calling Indiana Fever to be the champions next year.
2026 WNBA champions, Indiana Fever.
Indiana Fever.
Or Asia Wilson, whatever team Asia Wilson.
You can't change it now.
I'm sorry, y'all.
All right. Okay, so now Game 5 is over. We are heading to the finals, y'all. Friday, we get the matchup. Aces, the Mercury. Ooh. Who you got?
Stop it.
Who you got?
This is so tough. This is so tough, y'all. Number 4 seeded Mercury, they took down the number 1 seeded Minnesota Lynx in a battle that they went through. And then the Las Vegas Aces, they beat the Fever in 5, but I just thought it should have been 3-1 or a sweep in my opinion. But still, it's Asia Wilson's time, and I'm not backing off my statement. Well, the thing is though, if the Aces want to win this series, they got to do it quick. They got to do it quick. They know.
Or they got to get it out.
They got to get it done quick.
4.
4-1, 4-2. They have to. Because I think the longer that this series goes, the more that it favors the Mercury, in my opinion. Because the Aces, they're not playing good enough defense right now. They're not playing good enough defense right now. So if the Aces want to win, they got to come out and these first two home games in Las Vegas, you don't have a choice. You have to win these first two.
Gotta shut down
You
AP
have
somehow.
to.
Gotta shut
You
down
have
Safely
to
somehow.
win these first two games, Las Vegas, in Las Vegas. You can't let them steal that game one or game two. You gotta win both.
So Mercury's had a few more days off than Aces had.
They have, but sometimes that's not always a strength.
I know. Yep. We've seen it before.
Sometimes that is not always a strength, y'all.
We've seen it before. Too much rest is not good.
So let's talk about the talent that's going to be on the court, though. So for Phoenix, we have AT Alyssa Thomas. She dropped 16.99 a game. Contending for the MVP, definitely in the conversation.
Oh yeah.
Played her heart out in the first two series. Definitely, absolutely deserves to be here. The leader that you need on a championship team. I was telling Sandra this last episode when Phoenix, when they get that third punch, man, because we know that Satu and AT are going to show up most of the time. When they get that third punch, and I don't care who it's from, it can be Copper, it can be off the bench with Bonner or Whitcomb, it doesn't matter. But if they get that third punch, they are unbeatable. They are a championship team. And they are hard to beat.
I agree.
Even for Asia Wilson.
Because Asia's only one. She can't guard everybody. And they're definitely not going to play. AT's going to play in the paint.
You know, we need to step up in this series. Why is Bell starting?
Oh my God, say it again. So Kirsten Bell, I don't know if you guys have seen, but she plays only small amount of minutes, but she's starting
6 to 7 minutes a game, and she starts. I'm like so confused with that.
She maybe did 8 points in this past series. She's garbage. Why is she starting? I've always thought Dana Evans puts up a lot more production than.
I mean, Dana Evans is a guard though.
Bell's not even good at defense though. She's slow. Just because she's big don't mean nothing.
I don't know why.
I don't know why she's starting. Becky, what are you doing with her? Are you? I don't know.
Next season, we really got to retool. That forward spot. There's you got some good guards. You have your Asia Wilson center, but there's no really forwards, and maybe that's the problem with this team. Why they just cannot. They're not good. They're not very good defensively.
If they start Smith, I like that. I just think Bell needs to maybe sit on the bench a little bit longer. She can come off and maybe provide some support for a few minutes, but you go right back to the bench.
Yeah,
why are you starting?
They have guards on their bench though, like Jewel Boyd and Evans. Those are guards.
Yeah,
those are guards. Those aren't forwards. You need another big.
Yeah.
I mean, Alyssa Smith is she's okay size, but she's not
tall. She's not big.
Yeah. She may be a little big, but she's not big.
Well, you got Gustafson.
Oh, 17?
Yeah. She hit a few shots last game that, kind of helped out, but she's not what do you want to say?
She's not impactful. It's not enough.
Right. She'll play good for a few minutes and she does her thing and
then she's like
gets in foul trouble.
Yeah.
She's like the Team U Stewie.
Say that again?
Like the knockoff Breonna Stewart.
Don't disrespect Breonna Stewart like that.
I'm saying the knockoff.
Breonna Stewart. I mean, but even the knockoff Breonna Stewart, still a dog.
Team U then.
All right, y'all.
She's the Dollar General.
All right, man. So you have my take. I got Aces for 4-2, if not 4-1. I do think the Aces are going to win the series. As I said before, it's Asia Wilson's time. She's the WNBA MVP. She's the best player in the league. I'm going to say it every episode. It's her time. She's going to end her career as the best player to ever play the WNBA. She's going to win the championship. I got Aces 4-2.
I'm going to go for the Mercury. Okay. I'm going for Satu. I'm going for AT. I'm going for Delana Bonner. Like I said, she's going to get this championship. It's going to be everything that she's always expected to be able to go back home and get that championship. I just feel it. They're going to play great together.
Aces got home court though.
And they lost their first game to Indiana, didn't they?
They're on home court though. Game 5 though, where they win.
Barely.
And where would Game 7 be?
Barely.
I'm just saying.
We're not going to get it to 7 because Mercury's going to take it in Game 6.
Oh.
The Mercury in 6.
I wouldn't be surprised though because that's Game 6 is in Phoenix.
Come on.
But they gotta win one of these first 2 games if they want a chance.
Do you think they'll take Game 1?
No. No. Not against Asia.
I would, and it's, I love Asia. Oh, I love you, Becky. I love the whole Vegas Aces team, but I just want to, I don't know. I just feel it. I feel the Mercury, man. They got something going on this year, and it's big.
I feel like me and you were on the same page, but just on the different side. Like we like the other team. I just personally feel like it's Asia's time. To whereas you like the Aces, but you just think that Satu and Dewana Bonner and AT is just gonna be too much. Is that what you're saying?
That is exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
We're just gonna have to agree to disagree on that.
Yeah, we gotta put a little wager on this. If Mercury wins, you gotta buy me a jersey. If the Aces win, I'll buy you a jersey.
Okay, but the jersey I want is not going to be of the winning teams.
What you mean?
I want a Satu.
Okay, well then, whatever then. If the Aces win, then I'll still get you whatever jersey you want, even if it is for the team that I went for.
I know, right? That's so weird.
Later.
I love Satu though. She's just, I love how she plays.
So Friday, you guys aren't doing anything. Tune in at 7 p.m. Check it out, please.
Please, y'all. Game 1. It's going to be a great game. This is a great product that the WNBA is going to be able to provide in the finals. It's going to be one of the best finals that they can provide. I promise. It's going to be great.
Yes.
It's going to be great. Please tune in.
Yeah. And then we're going to be tuning in. We're going to be
emotionally invested. I think you got to understand where we're coming from.
If you parlay, you're definitely emotionally invested because now American currency is on the line and you never watch a game regular again. Oh, man. So the other day, shopping at Target, I found some goodies and I thought, this would be nice to open these on the show. So what I found were little, I don't know if you can see what these are, but they're, no, right? But Teeny Mates lockers. So they come with little lockers and they should all have little players in them. Let's crack them open and see who it's got. Crack them open. Can you see them here? Oh, that's Paige right there. Paige. Agmele. Tina Charles. Ryan Howard.
You put Ryan right in front of Tia. Tina, where you do that?
On my bed. Where's Sam? Oh no. Lost her.
Oh, she in here, girl.
Oh, the little Gatorade jugs. Sorry.
This is Stephanie.
Oh, wait, what do you say? I lost one already. Oh no, she's already on it. Okay, here we go. Stephanie Dawson, her favorite. Look at them. Real cute. Super small. Yeah, Paige. She got a mean face.
Nothing like Paige.
What it is. All right, okay. And then there's a little bench too. Get on the bench, Tina Charles. You too. Stephanie Dolson definitely deserve the bench. Boom, bench it up. Drink some Gatorade.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna end the show off with the segment we like to call Parlay of the Day.
Parlay of the Day, come on.
We like to get that bag.
If we can, man.
If we can.
We definitely didn't hit any of our parlays last
We definitely failed y'all last game. Didn't play out like we thought it was going to. But don't worry, because we never missed 2 in a row.
Nah.
Most of the time. All right, y'all. Well, my parlay of the day is going to be Jackie Young over 16.5 points. She hit this 4 out of 5 times in the last 5 games. And if the Aces want to win, Jackie Young's got to show up. I mean, it is more than just the Asia Wilson show at the end of the day. Yeah. Asia's going to give you her output, her normal output, what she gives you offensively and defensively. But like I said, if the Aces want to win, Jackie Young, you got to show up, bro. And she will in game 1 at home.
I feel like she will too.
Yeah.
That's a good one. For me, already I'm gonna hit my girl Satu. So I got Satu for 3 threes, 3 of them. 'Cause she can hit.
She knocking them down?
She knocking them down. She not having a bad game.
I would not be surprised. We all know how Satu just dribbles up the court and she'll just knock that shit down right in your face. She'll pull up wet.
Oh yeah. So lock in.
Lock them in, y'all. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. That is a wrap. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you want to do, what you want us to do on the next episode. We really sincerely appreciate y'all for tuning in. And that's it.
Cheers, y'all. Be sure to tune in on Friday. Watch the game. Watch the game. You know you ain't doing nothing. Night.